Where I come from, 1 + 2 = 12. That's the mentality we need to have to take back this country. Ma'am, that's the mentality we have now, and I do not like it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We'll go back in the r/insane people Facebook because social media do indeed be some questionable waters, but I got my floaties, my wetsuit, my life raft, and I'm gonna go in there so you don't have to, because trending tabs suck ass. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Also, take a check out at the end card, because, the playlist is there. This is the most disgusting, vile, racist McDonald's in St. Pete. The black cashier refused to give me my chicken nuggets because I'm white and don't play about my nuggies. She said, I'll refund you. LMFAO, nice try. I called the cops. This beautiful soul went into the McDonald's, got my Diet Coke and 10 chicken nuggies, and a medium fry, and brought it out to me with a smile. I love this state. Thanks for the help. Don't worry, I'm still from Texas, so I have manners. I told him, from doing all of that, do you want a meal? He said, no, I don't eat at McDonald's for this reason. God bless the nuggets, this man, and redacted. Okay, two things. First off, yes, racism very much does suck. You very much could have called the manager because very much the cashier is just supposed to do the transactions, and that was not what they were told to do as part of their job. Secondly, if you're talking about a serious situation, calling them nuggies just makes you look a little bit immature. I don't mind you saying it on any casual thing, but that lady was racist, and I was not allowed to get my nuggies. Doesn't that make you sound like a child? Just a teeny tiny bit. Duh, it's finally July. I mean, sometimes corporations unfortunately do act like that. Also, I know I'm not the only one who didn't see a second leg. I thought dude was straight up packing a whole deli. For those who didn't see that before, well, you do now. Wow, it's the hottest June since records began. Wow, when did they start recording temperatures? 1884? That's 139 years. How old is the Earth? 4.8 billion years. I'm pretty sure there's been hotter Junes. The Great Climax hoax is in full swing. Yeah, but 4.8 billion years ago, they didn't have gasoline cars, McDonald's out the wazoo, and your gassy butt. Hi there, can someone recommend a good pediatrician who doesn't push vaccines? Thanks in advance. Yes, can you recommend to me somebody who's going to very much take care of kids by being a person who has gone to a medical school for multiple years but isn't going to take care of kids? I'm gonna make it a requirement for you to get back to me on that one because I would love to know how your progress is going. I've lost 3 careers to direct racism so far: Crocker Bank, Pacific Bell, and cartooning. All 3 were perpetrated by white people for their own gain. No black person has ever discriminated against me. That's partially why I identified as black for several years. Hold up, ain't this the dude that does the Dilbert cartoons? Well, did, Privilege is only a bad thing for people who don't have it. Ignorance is not going out and creating your own. Yes, I am too lazy to go out and create my own privilege. I see Democrats call people MAGA a lot. It reminds me of old school Democrats calling people not saying that shit. If you don't expose that behavior, you condone it. See how that works? Yes, because one is an acronym, the other one is a freaking slur. Hey man, since you want to pull that card, what's the acronym for the other word? I am more believable than 81 million votes. I feel like we need to take all the people that act like this and teach them how to play video games and let them know how to take an L properly. I have stage 4 cancer. I'm getting evicted because I can no longer work how I used to. My service dog and I need to ride back to Oklahoma to where I will be buried. I'm at the end of my short life, but I can pay gas and any expenses along the way. Anything I have left is yours. I leave the coming weekend. Anybody that wants to help a cancer patient go home to his family, please talk to me. This is on the Nextdoor app, which is like Facebook, but for the people down the street. Basically, this isn't the dumb part. The dumb part are the replies. Do some research. Cancer can't live in an alkaline body. Drink alkaline water. Also, ivermectin will kill cancer cells. It is a parasite, so pet dewormer ivermectin will kill it. Never give up. I heard this has cured stage 4 cancer before. Polly, it's good advice. case, MD Anderson gave up on my husband's bladder cancer and says that they'd have to remove his bladder. We left MD Anderson and got on dog dewormer / fenbendazole, other supplements too, but guess what? 3 months later, cancer-free. 3 months later, my bad. Praise God! Look up Joe Tippin's website is mycancerstory.rocks.
Yeah, that tractor place right across the street from Walmart on telephone. They sell ivermectin.
Polly is not stupid. I know someone who had a tumor and it disappeared with taking Ivum. There are some research articles on it. Jody, my friend's husband, was diagnosed with cancer at MDA. They recommended chemo and the wife refused. She put him on fenbenzalone, a dog medicine, along with special supplements, and 2 years later, MDA-CD not finding any cancer. Cancer is a cash cow in this country, and the treatment, as well as we all knowing, is expensive and a horrible undertaking. MDA has examined this man twice. No cancer. In Israel, they are curing cancerous liver tumors with extracts of cannabis oils. An American doctor called a doctor friend of his in Israel and asked him to please send some extract of cannabis oil for a patient. He administered to his patient and she was cured. The doctor ends up making a video for medical students, and when the video was released, the doctor was visited and all extract of cannibal oil wax was confiscated. God, sad that this country doesn't want a cheap cure. My daughter's cancer treatment cost $2 million, and I would thank God she had cancer insurance about 6 months before her diagnosis. So sorry to hear of your illness. Prayers for you. FYI, this is another more in-depth article that indicates that there has been some success using ivermectin in several types of cancer, and there may be other options. You could ask your doctors about them. It appears to be a fairly new study, and it may be news to them because it may not be part of the usual protocol. Encourage them to be open-minded and honest with you, and or it may be a good idea to get a second opinion. The Bible says in Proverbs 15:22, without counsel purposes are disappointed, but in the multitude of counselors they are established. Proverbs 11:14 and 24:6 also mention the value of a multitude of counselors, or having many advisors. Above all, always pray and trust God to provide what is best for you. Yes, thank you, Lord, for the horse tranquilizer. I'm fairly certain that outside of the people that go to laugh at the people using Nextdoor, and there's absolutely nobody on Nextdoor that is under the age of 45.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.
Basically, I'm bisexual, but I don't fall for girls. Ew, yes, it's so disgusting. Why? Because I'm a girl too. So let me get this straight. You're straight. You know for a fact this person's response would be, no. Dear members of the Squire Sebastian Senator Baby Shower, I have a really important announcement to make. It brings me pain to have to tell you this, but I am canceling the event. I will text you soon if you are invited to my smaller, more inclusive party. At least here no one will judge me. Why? Why am I doing this? Because y'all have been talking dookie about my unborn baby, an unborn child. How can you judge an unborn child? What is wrong with you? To say this frankly, my friends and family have treated me like total dookie. They have spread rumors and lies about my child. No, I am not crazy. No, I am not mentally unstable. No, I was not drunk when I named my child. His name is Squire Sebastian Wait, hold up. That's the baby's name? I thought that was just a random set of words to make it sound nice. Yeah, give me 1 sec. That is it. Y'all cannot force me to change his name. This is the name I was meant to give him. No, this is not his full name. Squire Sebastian Senator is only his first name. Wait, there's more. This is how it will be. He will not be allowed to have a nickname. He is to be called by his full and complete last name. I never knew my family could be so judgmental. We come from a long-lasting family of both squires and senators. If you look back in our family tree, the survival of this clan is literally rooted in squiredom. We are all related to senators too. This name conveys power. It conveys wealth. It conveys success. It conveys that your kid's going to be bullied in grade school. Stop already. My baby's name will be a revolution. It will push people to question everything. I'm questioning so much right now. Why name your baby borings and overuse names like Joshua, Brian, Sam, Nick, Mark, Bella, Marina, etc. when you can name it something special? I thought Ashley, but spelled with a GN was weird. Squire Sebastian Senator will live a powerful, wholesome life. His confidence will not diminish simply because his name is out of the ordinary. Instead, he will be extraordinary. He will be an extraordinarily common target. F you all, fake family. You won't get to be a part of my baby's life, and it's all because you had to judge him. Coming from a long line of squires, I guess one of them must have been Squire Schmuck. You know, one thing I've always kind of figured is, like, if somebody has kids, it's always good to, like, sit down with your significant other, and if you're debating over the name, factor in, is this something that could possibly be used to bully the kid? And, yeah, no, Squire Sebastian Senator, right out the window. Wasn't even thought about that for a single freaking second. Only time that name is ever gonna fit in is gonna be at the Renaissance Festival, and then that is that. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.